Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you've been having a good last couple of weeks. I apologise for not having a video for you last week, but I was actually on a trip to Falls Creek with my parents and my boyfriend, and I did vlog it. Quick life update before I start this collective haul. I have actually been really busy at university recently because we just finished filming our music video and now we're moving on to filming an ad, and I'm really excited because even though I loved being a DOP for the music video, that's like the #1 thing I really want to do in the future. It's going to be cool having a bit of change of roles and being the director for the ads, so wish me luck. This video isn't only just going to be a haul, it's also going to have a little bit of an unboxing in here, and I don't know if I've ever done an unboxing video, so I'm kind of excited. As most of you guys would know, my parents run a travel agency called Reho Travel, and they're constantly working with different companies, and one of the companies found out that I have a YouTube channel and they thought it would be awesome if they sent me the product and then I showed you guys. So I'm going to start with the unboxing part of this video first, and then I'll move on to the rest of the haul. I have to make sure when I'm unboxing this that I don't accidentally show my address, as so many times now in vlogs you guys have been like, Sheridan, I've been like, crap, and I've had to go and blur it. I'm going to start opening this down here so that you can't sneakily see. I do trust you guys, but there will be some baddies out there. Oh, there's a card in here that says Sheridan on it. How cute is that? Look how cool the card is. I seriously love the look of that. It's really cool. I kind of want to like just chop the front off and put it on my wall or something. It actually suits my background a lot. The company is called Moeloco, and basically it is a company that sells thongs or flip-flops. Might be a little confusing to those of you who aren't Australian, so I thought I'd give you both translations. Basically, if you buy a pair of their thongs, they also give a pair of shoes to someone who is currently in poverty, and I think that is the most incredible thing. The name Moeloco actually stands for Dream Crazy, and they came up with that name because there's so many people out there who dream big and think of amazing ways they can change the world but may not have the resources, or they may just not know where to begin with doing so. So companies like this are great because they help you make a difference in the world by just doing something that you would normally do. Everyone buys thongs or flip-flops all the time, so why not just make a better decision and make a difference while doing so? Another thing I find really cool about it is the shoes that they get are actually school shoes, which is amazing because then it encourages education, which is even better. Kathy Wong, who's the lovely lady who sent me these flip-flops, actually has the most amazing life story. So Kathy Wong actually has so many amazing videos explaining this. I'm going to have them linked in my description, and I'll really appreciate it if you would check them out for me because this company is absolutely amazing. So this is the bag that the flip-flops come in. It's really cute. I think the colours of this actually match the flip-flops that I chose. Oh, this is so cute. It's in another bag. I really appreciate effort like this. Thank you for buying a pair of Moeloco flip-flops. We're so excited to be presenting them to you in these special limited edition bags, which have been lovingly handmade by underprivileged women in India who are currently being helped by the Hope Foundation's Life Skill Unit. That's so cute. I just got kind of slightly emotional reading that. By providing training and work, families can be kept off the streets while allowing more children to be educated. They're made of traditional sari fabric and proudly feature the name of the person who made it. Oh my god. Let's look. Sanchita Ghosh, I think. How cool is that? I love that it includes their name. It makes it even more special. Not only will these flip-flops look fabulous on your feet, but you can feel great too knowing that a child in poverty is about to own their first ever pair of shoes as a direct result of your purchase. The more you buy, the more you help. So join our Dream Crazy and let's change the world together, one pair of shoes at a time. That is so cute. I got slightly emotional reading that. Whew, need to calm down. Another reason I love this just from a design aspect, and I think it's going to be so fun while wearing them, mostly at the beach. There is a hint. On the website there is a whole bunch of different thongs or flip-flops that you can choose between, and they all have different meanings to them. So the one that I chose was I am grateful because that was personally the most relatable to me in my life right now. Design on it's really pretty, and they're also just such good quality. But anyway, the design aspect I was talking about is the back. How cool is this? One says great, one says full, and they're backwards for a reason because when you walk, you literally leave those words on the ground. Being grateful is really important. I'm sure I've mentioned it on this channel before, but being grateful is something that I personally find really important, and it's something I'm constantly working on too. If you'd like to buy a pair of your own, then I'm going to have a link to the website in my description, as well as the videos telling the story, and the website is just moeloco.com. I suggest you guys join me, and if you do, please tweet me a photo of you wearing it and also the message that it leaves on something. Thank you so much, Kathy, for sending me these. I really appreciate it, and I am so happy to share it on my channel. Anyway, now moving on to the rest of this collective haul. The first thing is from, well, that was loud. The first thing is from Kmart, and it's something I've been eyeing out for a while now because people kept buying it because I guess it was $2 and it was rose gold, so everyone was drawn to it, and all the dust, by the way. They only had it in gold and silver for so long, so I pretty much gave up on it altogether. But then one day I went and just happened to look at the homeware section and I found it. So I got this for $2, and I was actually going to buy it to stand up my makeup brushes in it, but I realized it's too short. Maybe all the people that have been using it as a makeup brush thing have only put small brushes in there, but it just didn't really work for me. So instead, I used it as its original thing, which is actually a tea light holder. So I have this little purple soy candle here, and I put this in here, and I haven't actually lit it before, but I just think it looks really pretty, and also when it's lit, it will be really cool because of all the holes. Anyway, the next thing I bought is again from Kmart, and it's actually a 3-pack of socks, so I only have one pair here and they're dirty, but I've really been loving them because they're the perfect length. They're basically the ones that go just above your ankle, and they're perfect because all the shoes I wear are like ankle ones, so I don't really want them seen. It's weird because in the past I used to buy like really brightly colored socks as like a fashion statement, but now I like hide my socks. It's really different, but I really like these as well because they were just cute. They were all purple themed, so I think one of them is stripy. Another one is maybe the reverse of this. They look really gross right now because they're dirty, but I just really like them, and I got like 3 pairs for $2. It was so good. I keep doing this a lot. I need to chill out with this. After I bought those couple of things at Kmart, I actually went op shopping, and I wanted to show you those things, but then I got an idea. Help from you guys, by the way. A couple of you have mentioned that I should do this. I'm going to be doing a op shop haul lookbook in the next few weeks, or maybe I should say the next month, because I shouldn't make promises because I always seem to break them. These next couple of things I got for pretty cheap at my local chemist warehouse. I have one in like the street of my uni, and it's amazing. But the first thing is just the cleansing lotion that I've been using for probably years now, and it's the Sukin Sensitive Cleansing Lotion. If you find the regular Sukin cleansing lotion a little bit irritating for your skin, I seriously suggest this because I kind of got used to the old one and I thought, that's just what products do. But as soon as I bought this, I've had no irritation at all, and as you guys know, I have very sensitive skin and I constantly have had eczema on my face recently, and this has helped moisturize it. In general, I think it's just a great cleanser. I think it keeps my skin in pretty good condition. I rarely get blemishes, so I'll really suggest it. And the next thing I bought at Chemist Warehouse was the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 10. I didn't even have to look at it because I've been using this for probably like 3 years now, and it's my #1 favorite concealer. I'm aware there's probably a whole lot of slightly better high-end ones, but considering this is only $12 at full price and I usually get it for cheaper, I think it's better because of that. I can't imagine spending like $30 on a concealer that's only slightly better, so this is like a good happy medium for me. Now moving on to a product that I've actually hated, which is really odd. Usually when I show things in hauls, I never hate it because I'm pretty smart with my money and I've done a lot of research, so products never really seem to fail me, but this one failed the crap out of me because it just hurt my skin so much, and I'm not really sure why. It's another Sukin product, and it's their Sukin Nutrient Rich Facial Moisturizer, and it's from their Super Greens range. I've been interested in trying this range for a while, mostly their face masks, just because it sounds really cool having all these ingredients in it. Kale, spirulina, parsley, and rich acai and goji berries. So I don't really know what failed me in this, but this stinks the crap out of my skin. It feels like a product that has a lot of chemicals in it. Well, how a product like that would feel on my skin. There must be something in there that irritates my skin, so if you have very sensitive skin, I don't really suggest this because it really hurts. Like, I almost want to wash it off. So disappointed because the range sounded really cool, but I'll stick with my sensitive one. Moving on to another skincare item. I have no idea why I have so much skincare stuff to show you, but this next product is my holy grail moisturizer, facial moisturizer. It saves my skin so much. It saves my eczema a lot. Keep in mind, eczema is something that is hard to treat, and it is this Trilogy Ultra Hydrating Face Cream with rosapine, manuka honey, and lavender. Maybe the lavender is what helps calm it. And basically it's for dry skin. So like very, very dry skin. My mum and I tend to share them and also only get them when they're like 50% off, because I think full price these are like $40. So if it's in your budget, 100% I suggest it. If it's not, I don't suggest it, because I think saving money for more important things is more important. Good deep advice there. Oh my god, I keep doing this, make me stop. Now moving on to some fashion purchases, which are all from Cotton On, which is probably my favorite clothing store. So one of the Cotton On products I'm actually wearing right now, and it's this white fitted t-shirt with a high neck, and I absolutely love this. Not that it's a turtleneck, but I love this high thing because number one, it covers my eczema, which is great, and number two, I just think it's really flattering for my body shape, and I'm sure most body shapes out there. So I've been really loving this, and I've only really been wearing it mostly with another item of clothing which I'm about to show you, but by itself it's still really nice. Also, for those of you who want more details, I think this was about $10 and I bought it in the size extra small, but since I bought it, I have gained a little bit of weight, so it's a little too tight now. So if I had to buy it the size I am now, I would buy small. Hopefully that's a good reference point. For those of you who watch my vlogs, you would have seen this item of clothing so much. I was about to say it all dramatically, but it was underneath a bunch of crap. So as you can clearly tell from the top, they are overalls. So they have the little button things that clip out, and they have the back, which is like this, which I absolutely love. I'm holding this in the most awkward way possible. I've always wanted a pair of overalls in some way, but I was never a fan of the ones that were pants. I just don't think they'll be flattering for me at all. And shorts I would struggle with because it'll be hard to find ones that fit your top and fit your bottoms. But this was perfect because it's actually a skirt, and it's a fitted skirt, but I feel like even if it wasn't fitted, it would still fit properly. So basically, as you can tell, it's black and it's in a cord-like material, but if you look, it's just made of cotton. Haha, Cotton On. Anyway, and I really like the little details on it. I like that there's pockets at the front, and they are real pockets. How cool is that? And the buttons along the side, and also, never noticed this before really, but there are back pockets, and again, they're real. I really appreciate real pockets as a female because that doesn't happen much for some odd reason. If you're wondering, this was only $10, which I think is really good for something that can be used with so many outfits, and it just feels like a really sturdy piece that I'll be able to use a lot, and it is in size 8. But I don't really think that's a good reference point because the only part that's fitted is this. So it sort of really depends on your height. I feel like you'll need a much bigger length if you're taller, because otherwise it would just end up being like a t-shirt. Does that make sense? And the next clothing item is again from Cotton On, and I was lucky enough to find this in the sale section, and I say lucky enough because they still had the full priced ones in different colours for like $30. So as you can tell, it is this dark green colour, and it's actually such a soft material, and it's really thin, which is awesome because I actually want to wear it clubbing tomorrow night. And the number one thing I love about this is the thing that I'm sure all of you guys have seen across the internet because it's very in fashion right now, and it is this deep V cutout and then this lace that laces back and forwards across. I wasn't really sure if this was going to suit me because all the pictures I've seen of people wearing it, they either had bigger boobs than me or they were pushed up in a different way, so like it looked better, but it didn't look too bad by just wearing like a normal bra, so I'm really happy with that. And for reference, this is size extra small, but I actually probably fitted small better for the actual body, but the arms were weird when I had size small. Like they were weirdly baggy on me, so it was a better choice to go with this than just be like a little bit tight on the body, if you get me. This next thing is again a clothing item, and I do really like it, but there are a couple of downfalls which is really annoying. They are these $10 leggings from Kmart, and I know I shouldn't expect too much if it's Kmart, but it's already doing that thing where it's faded and balling up, and I only got this probably about 2 months ago at most, and I probably only worn it like 4 or 5 times, so I found that a little bit ridiculous. And also, Mum's pointed out to me that they must be so thin that they're see-through. Mum would come up to me and be like, "You're wearing pink underwear, aren't you?" I'd be like, "What?" So I'm kind of disappointed in that, to be honest. I have got other Kmart leggings and I've worn them so many more times and they're in good condition, so maybe it's just the fabric. I'm not sure, but anyway, that aside, I really love the design of this. I think it looks really, really modern and cool. I think it's a cool way to have black leggings but have a bit of detail in it, so I love these. And for reference, these are size 10. This thing I'm about to show you is actually from Kikki K, and it's a kind of spontaneous purchase. Basically, I had a voucher, it was like $10 or something like that, and I said to Mum, when I have a family in the future, I really want to have something like this. She's like, "Why don't you just buy it now for our family?" And I was like, oh, that seems really, really obvious. It is this big family calendar, which to me is the coolest thing because you guys know how much I love organization. Basically, it's set up like this. You put all the family members across the top, so I put Dad, Mum, Sheridan, and my boyfriend Blake. And then it has all the days of the month down here, and you basically write exactly what you're doing. And also, we've made use of all the stickers, like haircuts and the plain stickers and stuff. We should probably use it a bit more, but I still just think it looks really, really cool. I really struggle to buy small things at Kikki K because a lot of it's stuff I don't actually need, so I'd rather like just save up money and get something like this. Well, not save up money, but like use extra money, not just the money from the gift voucher. You get me? I say you get me a lot, I apologise. Now moving on to some hair care, which might be a surprise on my channel because I don't really talk about hair care a huge amount, considering I literally just like sprayed some sea salt spray in my hair and like went like this and I'm like, oh, my hair's done. But anyway, both of these things are actually shampoos. So the first product is this OG X Pure Beauty and Simple, and this one is their Weightless Hydration Coconut Water Shampoo. The coconut milk one I've actually been loving. So when I saw that there was coconut water and it was shampoo, because usually the ones I use are conditioner, I was like, this could be something special. So obviously this wouldn't last me for long, so I still needed to buy a big proper one. So I was at Costco with my mum, and obviously I didn't buy this alone because it's Costco, so it came in a pack of 3. Keep in mind, a pack of 3. This thing is huge. And basically I decided to buy the Herbal Essences Classic Herbal Essences, what am I even reading? Replenishing shampoo for coloured, permed, dry and damaged hair. And my friend Jodie used to use it, or still uses it, and her hair is really pretty, so that must be a good thing. But I basically just chose this one because it was the only one in Costco that had something for coloured hair, and I've been focusing a lot on that recently because my hair fades so fast. Also, side note, I love the scent of this stuff. It's Rosehip, Vitamin E and Jojoba, which doesn't actually sound that nice because I'm not a huge fan of rose usually, but my boyfriend washes his hair with this and he used it the other day and I was like, oh my god, it smells so nice. So this next product I have been wearing quite a bit on this channel ever since I got it, and I'm pretty sure it was in my monthly favorites as well. I feel like a lot of this stuff actually was. I guess because I'm not buying so much, so like it's more likely to be seen in both. It is the Australis Volulip Matte Lip Cream, and it's actually one of the new ones, and it's in the shade Quartz and All. It's this amazing cool tone stony brown color, and even though it looks completely 100% brown in the packet, it actually has like a lilac tinge to it. Also, I read somewhere that they reformulated this slightly and made it a little less drying, and I can back it up on that because I was surprised with how much more moisturizing this was compared to the others. I would usually never wear these type of matte lip creams if I already had dry lips, but I wore them one time when I had dry lips and it didn't make them worse, so that's really cool. Okay, I don't know why I have a square swatch, but I guess that's just my thing. But yeah, that's what the colour looks like. I really like it. It's still drying actually. Maybe these just take longer to dry and that's why they don't feel as intense because it's not like caking straight away. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Remember to check out all the links for Moeloco in the description below. I'd really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, remember to give it a thumbs up and comment below which thing you found the most interesting that I showed you, and if there are any things that you suggest I should buy, considering you know what my taste is now. If you, who are watching this right now, are really interested in that op shop thrift haul, please let me know in the comments. The more comments I get, the sooner I'm likely to do it. it. I probably wouldn't do it next week considering I just did a haul, but it could be the week after if you guys want it to be. I really hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you on my next one. Bye!